There we go. Okay, I didn't record last time. So I broke open this rock, and you can see that there is some carbon in here indicating that these are plants from the forest floor. Of course, nothing too definitive. You can't really make out too much in this, but good sign. This is on the beach here, coming from these pockets of mudstone. And actually quite a bit of fossils are scattered out on the beach. I don't want to show too much. You know, I don't want to give away the location, but it's on a beautiful part of the beach in western Washington. So I'm going to keep cracking some of these open and see if I can get anything else for you. Alright, I just cracked this one. I don't know what's inside. I'm going to have to break it open like this. Oh, I think it doesn't look like anything at the beginning, but it looks like there's something in there on the side. I don't know. Right in there. Oh, I can't break that. So here's a bunch of concretions, or better yet, some sort of clam. There's no detail really still left in here, but see if we can break it open. Heck yeah. Alright. Some worm thing in there. I don't really know. Yeah, you can see some of these rocks popping up. Oh, I gotta find a hard rock. All these rocks are sedimentary around here, so there's nothing hard to bang them on. Whoa, what is that? Oh shit! That's Oligocene wood. Lindsay, check this out. Oligocene wood right there. I'll keep it. Not too interesting, but I'll take it. More plants. You can see the lines going up that. This is cool stuff. You know, I mean, it's not super cool, but there's something here I know that will have ooh, I think that was a concretion of some kind. Just the way that it looks when it broke, all rough on the outside and then perfect on the inside. That had to be a concretion. That was just an accident. Anyways, yeah, just walking along here, I'm finding a lot of interesting stuff. Some of these things look like fossils that aren't fossils, so like pulling up like this. See all those black markings? They have some kind of detail on them. It's not really fossils. Those are like some kind of stain of some kind. I don't know from what. That's weird. You see. I remember I used to fall for those all the time. Little stains and stuff. When I was looking, I never kept any of them, but I always felt like I was close or something. I think it's just something in the clay. So my girlfriend just found this wood sticking out of the side of the rock. This was not from somebody's barbecue. I can't even get that thing out. That's in there. We got all these holes up here from some sort of marine mollusk, maybe? Or maybe concretions, Lindsay. I'm thinking that it could be possible that these are concretions that have fallen out of the rock. You know, because you see over here, you see those like circular things in the rock? Yeah. I'm thinking those might be concretions in there. It might have like a little like lobster in it or a crab even. Yeah, look at that. They gotta be concretions. I mean, I'm able to pick out all this stuff out around them. Took a tiny bit of smashing, but I got into the plant layer. You can see a branch. And yeah, a lot of plants. And yet again, nothing really recognizable. Yeah, these have been messed up pretty good. It's hurting my hands. So I got to some plants here. Here looks a bit promising. You can see there's some kind of wood in there. Looks a bit modern though. I don't think that's fossil. It's very interesting. Well, I do see a lot of the rocks from the formation right down in here. Look at that big red thing. I don't know what that is. It's not a fossil, that's for sure. Some of these rocks, ooh, that might have shells in it. It's hard to tell. I'm seeing not too much. Oh, let's get that one bit off there. Hope there will be anything in here, but more plant parts. They don't belong to anything. It's starting to split here too. feel like a troglodyte. Huh? Shore crabs? What do you mean, what room when we used to have them? To get my camera out. Had to get it out for this. Oh my gosh. None of that is plant. And I know, you'd imagine it is. But it's not. I don't know. You can see the sediment. Ooh, very cool. Maybe in between. Oop, there's some plants. Right on the corner. Cool. But still not what I'm looking for. Jeez, this is going to be a long video because I'm recording what I'm doing here. Ooh, sand fleas everywhere jumping. Look, I can just lift this whole thing up. That's cool, the plant's on the corner right there. But, there we go. I might take this chunk home. These aren't even that good, you know. But they are indeed something. You know, they are plants from the Oligocene period. And I need stuff from the Oligocene. I have nothing so far, so you start with some plants, and then you get better ones, and then you give them away. And, oh. Alright. That looks curious. This one right here. Okay, and then time to rip off another chunk. Still nothing. That would have someone fooled pretty easily. Not a plant though. Looks like almost like a moss or something. Ooh. No, I'm gonna take that piece. That's got the best plants on it. Alright. This is so fun, honestly, just being able to pull these off. It's free to come here too. This isn't like a fossil digging spot. Part of me kind of thinks people don't know even that there's fossils here. Well, I mean, there really kind of isn't. So far, I haven't found anything that great. Yep, just looking pretty stale. A bunch of little things. Kind of almost looks kind of conglomerate-y, you know? I don't know what that black stuff is. I wish I did. Maybe it's like algae or something that's carbonized. I don't know. Just an idea. Alright, this looks like some kind of buccia clam. They didn't exist in the Oligocene, so it's not, but it looks kind of like it. You got some stripes of some stuff. I think that's a seed of some kind. Oops, sorry for the shaky camera. There you go. Looks kind of like a seed of some kind. They're really weird here. I don't know what that is. Looks whack. Man, I have no idea. That was something. And obviously. And now it's nothing. Oh, it looks like it goes into the rock a little bit. Maybe it was just part of the rock. Seeing some interesting stuff in this rock. This rock is very brittle. I believe this is some kind of sandstone. It has, well, you know, I don't believe, I think it is. Because sandstone's just the grain size. Oh, yep. Plants. Something in there. I think that might be some kind of plant. Plant of some kind. There's a lot of sand fleas everywhere under these rocks. No problem, I love sand fleas. Some kind of metal pipe. I'm getting super hungry. I might actually have to cut this short. So we were just walking. Oh, first I gotta show. I didn't show them my stem. So I found this nice stem, exactly identical to the other stem that I found in the Eocene spot. And I got some other plants, not really too important. And we were just walking by this huge black rock here when I realized that this black rock is actually Oligocene period wood. This whole thing is just wood all the way through. Pretty cool. Alright, so this is what I got. See some plants inside here. Up here, I have a couple more plants. Really, they're just, I think, twigs and that kind of stuff that fell in. This one's pretty cool. That's a branch of some kind, or like a stem of something. So, over here I have a bunch of plants inside here. It's not focusing too well. It's like garbage. A humongous crab claw. I don't know why I have this. Something interesting, some kind of plant of some kind maybe. Can't be for certain on that. And some preserved Eocene wood. It's permineralized.